Happy Monday, everybody. It's so good to see everybody here. Yeah, I'm a couple minutes early. Don't get used to it because I'm not always early. But I figured I was ready and I'm kind of in charge of the show tonight. So why not go on a couple minutes early? Thank you, Val. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was so kind of nervous. I was telling Gary earlier. Hi, Dina. Hi, Lucum. Hey, Jean. Hey, Gary. Um, I was nervous about that. The picture. I don't know. I have a thing about like cartoons, and I kind of like always felt like, oh, if you kind of had a cartoon kind of look, maybe people don't take you so seriously. But it kind of grew on me. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll use it. What the heck? Hi, Jay. How are ya? You're not late. I started early. Haha. See, now you got to get here early. You got to get here before showtime, and then you won't be late. But you're right on time. It's 7:59, so you're fine. Um, yeah, so Matt should be back next week. He's doing a lot. He's been really making that final push for his film to get it done, and he's been just really concentrating on that and being, a husband and a father, and throw, a couple of shows on top of it, and it could get unmanageable. So he did the right thing, taking a little break and just focusing and, getting it done. And I am so excited, and I just can't wait. I I I just know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be great. So if you guys don't want to miss Matt's film coming out, probably, I'm not going to say when, but end of the year, somewhere around that time. Um, Definitely get over there and subscribe to Supernatural Spectrum. You will not be disappointed. And he's got some nice like short films that are on there right now. Of course he did Panhandle Monsters. He did a really, really adorable one. He had taken the kids out that day, and it's kind of like a little short film. You guys would definitely enjoy it. You can see my three out of my 5 adorable grandchildren. Um, they're just so much fun. And then I got to see for Thanksgiving. I had a great day. It was a nice weekend. I can't complain, and I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was great. I hope everybody, had friends over and family, or and just enjoyed the time being together. And that's what it's all about. And I just thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Primal Cry, how are you, honey? Thank you, Gary. Thank you for putting Matt's channel in there, link to his channel, because telling you, he's so brilliant, and I I don't know where both of my sons get it from, because both of them are super brilliant, very like into tech, very like they're just amazingly intelligent. And then I'm like, I don't know how y'all got it. I don't know. Because I'm nowhere near brilliant, that's for sure. I might have some street smarts that get me far sometimes, but oh, hey, Brown Dwarf, how are you, hun? So yeah, definitely. Hey, Darkwoods, get over there, subscribe to Supernatural Spectrum so you do not miss his film. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be very informative, and it's gonna be special. I think it's gonna be really special. And he's got ideas for the next film already, and so yeah. So for me coming up, if you guys haven't noticed already, I did put several shows that I have booked through the end of December. I will on December 27th, it will be a pre-recorded show. And it'll be my very first pre-recorded show. I've only done lives. So that'll be different for me, but it'll premiere on the 27th. And then I got to get some other shows booked. So I have some really kind of interesting ideas. Yes, Robin McCrae will be tomorrow night. Robin McCrae is tomorrow night. I have Jeremiah Fountain coming on. I've got Shane Carpenter coming on to give us an update on his research from this year. I've got Tom Springer. If you guys don't know Tom Springer, he has an amazing YouTube channel called Stuff I've Never Learned from a School Book. Really long name, but it is really interesting. He's, he kind of just woke up to his abilities not that long ago. And I really kind of felt like I identified with him in his story. And so I was really excited. I'm really excited to have him coming on to talk about, embracing your abilities. So, which is something I'm learning to still do. So I've got him coming on. I'm just so excited because I just feel like, I feel like I've made some amazing friends. Pretty soon, I'm also going to be booking Jay Bachochin back on my show again. He's got an amazing documentary, Finding Jay, and then he's got another one called it's Finding Jay too, I think. Don't tell him that I all of a sudden blanked out. You see what I'm saying about I'm not so brilliant? I forget stuff all the time. But he's got two amazing documentaries, and they can both be found on Amazon, and it's worth the purchase, guys. Worth the purchase. I found myself going back and watching his documentaries 2 and 3 times because I just think it's brilliant. I think that what he does, he's brilliant. Let's see. What else did I want to tell you guys? I don't know. I will say that I am going to be doing a few shows. I don't know. Gary, you flatter me when you say that, but I am as old as dirt. Jeez, practically old as dirt. But thank you. I do have what was I going to say? See, Gary, you did it to me again. You did it to me again, Gary. Did it to me again. Now I'm like squirrel. Like I can't keep my thoughts straight these days. But I'm trying to think who else, because there are some other people I wanted to plug as well. Jessica Jones. Don't forget Jessica Jones over the Cryptid Huntress. If you don't already subscribe to her channel, definitely go and check her out. She's amazing. And she always has really, really, really good guests. I mean, like really interesting people that she brings on. And I'm just like, I even if we weren't friends, I'd be riveted. I've always been riveted with her and her channel. She's got amazing channel. Don't forget Amber from Amber's Para World. She has a premiere. I think it's tomorrow night. So you might want to go over there, turn on your notification bells also for her. The Jackalope. Okay, that's a good one, Jay. That's a good one. You gotta say, that's a good one. That's a good one. Who else did I want to plug? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Now I remembered. The squirrel went back this way again, so I remembered it. I have John Van Deventer. Oh my gosh, why I don't know why that happens to me. He's going to be coming back on. He's going to host a couple shows with me coming up, and I think that's about it for announcements. I think I hit all of it, if memory serves. So tonight, I thought we would kind of bring back some laughs, the same kind of laughs we always have when Matt's here, when we're diving to the depths. And Bye, Luke. Get some sleep, hun. Get some sleep. And we will um I want to just, I because I saw this article. I found an article and I was like, I'm reading this thing and I'm like, wait a second, this is too bizarre. Like, I just thought this was the funniest thing. Now, I don't know if the person who like wrote this article, it's a very super tiny little kind of article kind of thing. And I think in a way that I think that maybe the person who wrote it might have been trying to kind of like be a little snarky almost, because I was like, that's, I don't know. So we're going to talk about that tonight. Um hey there, DA. Hi, honey. I've got, oh yeah, I am leaving in a couple weeks to go to back to Georgia. And I can't wait for that trip. I need another trip. I know I just came back from one not that long ago, but I'll tell you what, I need another one. So I'm definitely getting packed and ready for that. And so I'll be happy and excited for that trip. And guess that's it, guys. So we could go ahead and get into this article. All right. So I'm going to bring it up like we always do, since I figured out how to do it. Let's see here. I'm going to share screen. All righty. All right. Give me 1 second because I got to shrink this a little bit so I can still see the chat. All right. So, so this is from the Los Angeles Times, an article that was in the Los Angeles Times from January 4th, 2005. And it's called Identity Theft. Make sure it's Bigfoot and not a curly-toed wannabe. Can't tell whether that hairy creature stomping around outside your tent is a Bigfoot? Before you bolt to call a tabloid, check the chart created by self-styled cryptozoologist and Bigfoot entrepreneur Michael Rugg. The Felton, California resident says an actual Sasquatch, if you believe in such things, has a bigger rear end than most woodland creatures, one that provides lower body stability so it can lumber on two legs. Rugg, 58, who recently remodeled his art studio and adjacent barn into a free Bigfoot museum with a store, whose visitors claim to have recorded a dozen bushy beast sightings in the nearby Santa Cruz Mountains. The drawings, in spite of various misspellings, explain how to identify a hairy biped's ankles, in quote, in parentheses, thick, gluteus, in parentheses, very maximus, and body odor, in parentheses, yuck. So I kind of think that this person was very snarky, I think, in writing this article. But there's an illustration at the top that I found so funny. Hi, Addie. How are you? Yeah, right, DA? He does sound like an idiot. Like, I- and from what I understand, he still has his Bigfoot museum to this day, if I'm understanding correctly when I Googled. But I found this weird because it was kind of like, okay, honestly, guys, I want to really not even talk about the fake hairy one. We will in a second, but the genuine hairy biped characteristics, I was shaking my head. So, I mean, and this article was from 2005. So it's not that old. But I found it to be super interesting. So, all right. Height in excess of 6'7". Okay. Reflective eyes. Okay, again. I'm not even sure if I actually even if I personally agree with reflective eyes. I've never really seen reflective eyes. I had one daytime sighting and my nighttime sighting, they were glowing. They were not reflecting off of the headlights. They were definitely glowing red. So I find that one, maybe not so accurate. Hair short on face, prominent cheekbones. Has there really been anybody close enough to a Sasquatch to really know that? Well, I mean, I think there are and there have been, obviously. But to say that definitively like that, though, like, I don't know. I don't know. I find that not so accurate. Very large jaws. Well, I guess you could say that. If they are a creature of, as he states, height in excess of 6'7", I would imagine he's got a really, really big mouth. So I guess large jaws. All right, okay, I'll go with that one. I'll take that. I'll take that one. I know, right, DA? Yeah, smelling a lot of BS coming off this guy, right? Oh, that's right, Darkwoods. You did say that before, that you saw like a single massive eye, a non-reflective. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Hi, Sandra. Thanks for coming. Um, okay, so overall, I, I don't even know what that word is. I guess this is, hey, Joshua, how are you, honey? So, what is that overall? What? I guess this is where they were. The lady who wrote the article said that there were like misspelled words. What do you guys think that's supposed to be? Let me see if I can zoom in on that. What do y'all think that's supposed to be? Right here. Overall, what? I don't. I don't know. I don't know. We're doing good, Joshua. We're doing good, honey. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. I don't even know what that's. Can you guys see that? It's like HIRSUIT. Hirsuteness. Is that a word? Should I Google that word? Because I don't know that word. Again, I'm not so brilliant. Like, I don't know. Overall, hirsuteness, except on palms and soles of feet. I don't know that word. Let's Google. Let's see if it is such a word. Let's just see. Okay, it's definitely misspelled wrong, but it actually is a word, but it means excessive hairiness. Why couldn't they have just said that? Hey, Jimmy Crackhorn, how are ya? Right? Why couldn't they just said that? Like a lot of hair everywhere except I don't know why they had to use a word that they couldn't even spell. Okay, that's weird. Bad body odor when afraid or provoked. Let's think about that for a second. How does this Michael Rugg guy know that? How does he know that? Has he seen a Sasquatch when they're afraid or provoked? I don't know. I think that's kind of theory. That's not necessarily anything that it could really be substantiated unless, exactly, Gary. Trying to show how smart they are, but not working. Yeah. They are not. No. Then gait, bent knee gait with non human characteristics, a true biped. Interesting about that, though. Anyone can claim. That's right, DA. You're right. On your show, you do say that. Anyone claiming to be an expert is selling something. That's right. Hey, Eric. How are you? You're absolutely right. Amber, hi. I don't know, man. Bent knee gait with non human characteristics, a true biped. And then extra thick foot callus. Okay, so that one I might buy. Hi, Chiro. That one I might buy only because I have seen tracks, and people have shown tracks where it does look like it's kind of like thick, callousy, kind of on the bottom, right, of their feet. So, okay, I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Let's look at the other characteristics. Let's see. A sagittal crest. I can go off of my sighting, and my sighting, he did not have a sagittal crest. That's true, DA. The foot callus would only make sense because it doesn't wear shoes. You're right. Yeah. So I'll give them that one. But I'm not going to give them sagittal crest. I'm really not, because I do not believe that they all have that, because I know mine, the one that I saw in the daytime, plain as day, did not have a sagittal crest. It was a rounded head, just like we have. I did not see any sagittal crest at all. So I'm not going to give them that one. Ape-like knuckle angle, or no neck. So why didn't they just say, hi, Ida? Why didn't they just say that no neck? No neck. And I'm not even going to give him that one either. So he got one thing right. Even a blind pig finds an acorn once in a while. You're right, DA. You're very right about that. But I'm thinking, I know that the one that I saw, because the one that I had my encounter that I saw during the day was definitely not one of these like gigantic, bulky, whatever. It was much more lean, much more basketball type body type to it. So I'm not giving him that one either. Elongated arms. I think I might give him that one, because people do talk about that their arms are very, very, very long. So, but I think we could probably attribute that to they're very tall, so they probably have very long arms. I don't know. I'm not. All right, I'll give them that one. No tail. Okay, for sure, 100%. I'll give them that. That is definitely probably, again, nobody knows everything, but I'll 100% give them that one, because I don't think I've ever heard anybody's Sasquatch encounter ever describe seeing a tail. I don't think so. So I'll say that's true. Okay. A large gluteus maximus muscles. Listen. When I saw that, I was like, how do they know that? Just because they're big? Hey, Ray, how are ya? Ray, make it make sense for me, my love. Bootius Maximus. Yes, DA. Yes. I mean, listen, if you have a being, and I have heard so many encounters. I can't even, I have heard hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of encounters. And I would, again, this is me. I'm not perfect and I don't know everything, but I would say probably 70% of the encounters that I have heard, they always talk about that they're just like really wide. They're very like wide. So I guess that would be, they would probably have a large rear end, I would say. Yeah, Bigfoot got back. That's right, Eric. You're right. You're right. So, all right, I'll give them that. I'll give them that they have large gluteus maximus muscles. I'll give them that one. All right. Overall thick proportions. Again, I'm not giving them that because I know what I saw, and I've heard plenty of encounters where they describe like a basketball kind of like, big guy, but yet kind of like a slender frame. So, And okay, last one, extended heel and flat, flexible foot. Okay, so here's a question. And Ray or DA or anybody who has this answer. So this article was from 2005. Wasn't research already showing the mid-tarsal break way before that? I mean, I I I'm pretty sure it wasn't it? Mean Green Meme Machine, how are ya? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Um, like, why wouldn't they just say mid-tarsal break? But I don't know. Maybe it's because the article was geared towards the idiots that were reading it. I don't know. I can't figure that one out. I find that weird. So, okay. So we know the quote unquote, as the article describes, the genuine hairy biped characteristics. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Thank you, DA. Yeah, I thought it was way before 2005. So thank you guys you guys are like my fact checkers. I love it. Okay, so those are the genuine hairy biped characteristics. Okay, guys, this is just a little stupid on this part over here. This is so ridiculous. How to spot a fake hairy biped? Too short. Eye holes too big or too small. Eye holes. It sounds like a fifth grader wrote this. Ears too prominent. Were they talk? I mean, what did they have King Charles in mind when they're talking about ears too prominent? I mean, for real, I'll probably get a strike now because I said that. I'll probably get on some like British like watch list now or something. Oh well, too late now. Not taking it back. Janet, hi Janet. Arms too small and or too short. Okay, I don't I know this is stupid. Buttocks too tiny. He's an idiot. Does he think Bigfoot spring from the ground full size? They are juveniles and children. Exactly. Exactly. But think about it. Buttocks too tiny. What? They couldn't have at least said like a small gluteus maximus? Like, couldn't they have been just a little bit more? I don't know. Am I crazy, guys? Am I crazy? Ray, you're You're right. You're so right. You're so right. Yes, Jimmy, flat ass. You're right. I know. It's just the most ridiculous thing in the world. And think about it, guys. Think about it for 1 second. This was put together by Michael Rugg. Hey, Lee, how are you? I watched your show the other night on Saturday night. Oh my gosh, you got listen, that's another okay, hold on. Sasquatch, pause. Just so you guys know, First Floor Audio, you have to go to his channel and subscribe. This man is an amazing performer. If you literally just want to like kind of lose yourself and just enjoy a concert like every Saturday night, go over to First Floor Audio. Subscribe to Lee's channel. He's amazing. He is so talented and you will have so much fun. You will have so much fun. Everyone there in the chat, everybody is super nice, super sweet. They go and have a good time. Okay, back to Sasquatch. Okay, unpause. Sorry guys. Hey, Connor, thanks for showing up. Okay, so hair cuffs show. I guess they're kind of making a joke about maybe that it's a suit. I don't know. Joshua, you're right. Sasquatch does not need to be thick. There's plenty of reports of Sasquatch that are not the type in the Patterson Gimlin film. There are plenty of them that are not these big, gigantic brick walls. Of course, Lee. I know you've been in my chats before and I appreciate you. I do. You just got to get some more subscribers over there cuz you're amazing. You're amazing. Ankles too dainty. Oh my god. It doesn't this get just more ridiculous? Head too big and or too pointed. Okay. Helmet or mask bumps show. I don't even know what to say. What do you say to that? I don't even. You know, this like. Do you guys remember the movie Goonies? Do you guys remember the movie Goonies? This guy looks like Chucky from the Goonies. That's who he looks like. Doesn't he? Do you guys remember Chucky? Here, no, was it Chucky? What the heck was his name? Hold on. Now it's going to bug me. Come on, Eric. Am I right? Is that the movie? Is that the name of the movie? Goonies? Please tell me I have it right. At least I'll be right about one thing tonight. Goonies. But doesn't it look like the guy from Goonies? Like he's all goofy looking and yeah, that's what it reminds me of anyway. Yes, it's Goonies. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Eric. All right. Wrinkles or stiffness in the extremities. Thanks, Lee. Rhymes with loonies. Chunk. That's it. Thank you, Val. That was it. Not Chuck or Chucky, but Chunk. Oh, wait. No. Chunk was the little boy. I'm talking about that big disfigured thing guy. I can't think of his name. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. He needs to wear a Superman shirt. I should have drawn like a Superman sloth. Yes, thank you, DA. That was it. Sloth. Yes. Yes, sloth. Yes. I don't know. Too skinny, knees lock and feet flap when walking. Toes point upward. Like really, like I'm telling you, like, I know, brown dwarf, you're right, but what happened with this? Can you get an explanation? Do you know him? I mean, was he really the one that put this chart together? Do you know, brown dwarf? Cuz I just can't I honestly can't see somebody, cuz from what I read when I googled him, he seems to be very like, you know, an entrepreneur, whatnot. I don't know. I just find this the most bizarre thing in the world that 2005. I could, I, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think it's just poking fun, and I just feel like, I almost feel like either the writer was trying to punk Michael Rugg, or Michael Rugg back in 2005 had some seriously, seriously awful assumptions that he was trying to put out there, which we all know what happens when you assume, right? So I don't know. I just thought this was ridiculous. And I thought, oh my God, what better way to maybe have some laughs? Yeah, really ridiculous tonight. There's so much about this that is just like so wrong. Even when they talk about the genuine hairy biped characteristic as being bent knee gait with non-human characteristics, and then it says a true biped. Well, aren't we bipeds? And aren't we like true bipeds? But it says non-human? I don't know. I'm just having all kinds of problems with this little chart that Mr. Michael Rugg came up with. Brown dwarf, here is a mission for you. Go to that museum, and I want to know if that chart is on the wall in the museum. That's what I want to know. I want to know. Like does he still hold, like, in his mind, does all of this still hold water in 2022? I don't know. Inquiring minds got to know these things. Ridiculous. Mia Darkwood says maybe the cartoon drawing was intentional to give Sasquatch not a scary disposition. Yeah, that's possible. Let's talk about King Charles and his concubine. I love you, Ray. Ray, I love you. I love you so much. And his concubine. I love it. God, I am going to be on so many watch lists by the end of this show. I'm going to be like on every watch list in every country. Harry and the Hendersons. I'm sure it's people messing with him. People have robbed his museum. You're kidding. People have actually gone to his museum and actually robbed him of stuff. Ray, you're not old and cranky. You're not old and cranky. Not at all. I'm on your watch list. Eric, I'm on your watch list. I'm on yours now too. Holy cow. I want to be on watch lists all over the place now. International notoriety. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe it'll do me some good because I keep losing subscribers like left and right. Like every week I'm losing, like, I don't even know. I don't even, I honestly stopped counting my subscribers after I got my community channel. And then today I looked at it and I'm going, wait a minute. I thought I had more than that, but I can't remember exactly how many I had that I lost. So, oh well, I got my community tab anyway. So have fun with that, YouTube. Oh, now I'm going to be on their watch list. A girl can't win. Just can't win. Oh, Eric, thank you. I'll have wanted. Yes, Darkwood's. There's going to be wanted posters. They're going to be like in every post office. They're going to be like on all the telephone poles. They're going to be like, oh, yes, this lady, she's wanted because she talks about other people all the time. She's always talking shit. I can't help it though. It's kind of my personality. I think you guys know that by now. We ain't for everyone and everyone ain't for us. You are so right about that, Ray. You are so right about that. Joshua, you take care too. Keep your head in those books, boy. Keep going, honey. Love you much. Joshua is my nephew. I think that was the first time he's been here. Yeah, he's in college. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. YouTube is a struggle for sure unless you can afford Google ads. You're right about that. You're very right about that, Lee. Which is why I'm telling everybody to go to your channel because it's worth it. Definitely not all subscribers actually watch the content of channels they sub to. I wish they all did. That's true, Amber. That is true. That's true. Ray Dahl, make sure the bounty is $5 million. Make it worth it, guys. Make it worth it. Amber has a premiere tomorrow, I think. Amber, I hit the notification. I think it's tomorrow. Amber, throw your link in there, or Gary or somebody put Amber's link. Put Lee's First Floor Audio, put his link in if somebody can. And Eric, Paranormal Highway, you guys got to go check out his show. And he's got a pretty good show over there too. Gary, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Well, maybe I would. If I really liked you and I really wanted you here, then yeah, I probably would. I'd be like, I'm going to shoot you if you don't get over here. No, I'm teasing. I'm just teasing. I'm sorry, Lee. That was great. I gotta actually put that up. That's hilarious. It's why I'm a struggling musician, not a million selling artist. Plus the fact that I don't twerk and wear next to nothing. Yeah, if you don't twerk and you're fully clothed, you're doomed from the start, right? Doomed from the start. So you have Eric, you have episode 7 of the cartoon. Does the cartoon have a name? Because Tuesday and Wednesday, Amber has a show Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, I'm keeping it to an hour tonight, Ray. I'm keeping it to an hour. So if you have to go, honey, go. Thank you for coming though. I'm keeping it to an hour tonight. Okay, that sounds good. But Eric, is there like a name to the cartoon? Like, I know that we refer to it as the cartoon, but the whole cartoon is called The Journey into the Unknown. That's it. I knew there was. I just couldn't. Thanks, DA. I'll see you tomorrow. I have Robin McCrae on, so that'll be a fun one. So thank you for hanging out with us. Bye. Yeah, and the cartoon is pretty good. It's pretty good. Matt does a little cameo. I think he's got different people doing little cameos, little voices, and doing voices in different characters, and it's really a lot of fun. So if you guys get an opportunity, go check out Paranormal Highway over there. Eric Wood, friend of the channel. DA Roberts, he's over at DA Ex Machina and his crew over there. Go and subscribe to DA if you haven't. Did I miss anybody? Oh, I did miss one person. Lee at the Ravens Outpost. Don't forget. Yeah, Ray, come back tomorrow, same time, 8:00. And I have Robin McCrae going to be on tomorrow night. So definitely come back tomorrow. And am I missing anybody else? I think I got everybody so far. I think. So what else do you guys want to talk about? Lee, I'll tell you what. I I maybe you could come up with like an intro for me for my show, and I could pay you. Yes, the most badass mermaid queen, Amber. Yeah, Amber knows that there's mermaids out there. She knows it. Amber, we should get Jessica to like remote view a mermaid. Yeah, we should do that. But no, seriously, Lee, you can make an intro for me. I'll pay you for it. I will. I'll pay you for it. Because I would ask Matt, except he's so busy. I just don't have the heart. I do not have the heart to ask him to and I feel like the original one that I had and I used for a long time, I just think I've kind of outgrown it a little bit. So I don't know. I'd like to get something, but yeah, I feel bad. I don't want to ask him. I know he's got so much on his mind, so much on his plate. He's already trying to get this film done, and I don't want to add to it. So, oh, goodness. All right, guys, what else? Well, Lee, just kind of put me at the top. Who's going to know? Is there anybody really going to know? I mean, you're the only one that has the list. So maybe you could stick me right up there. Oh my gosh. Amber wants twerking lessons. Oh Lord. Amber, yeah, I'm sure you know how to twerk, right? Yes, thanks, Ida. Brown Dwarf, that's right. Brown Dwarf, definitely go and subscribe to him too. Don't forget Tom Springer though, guys, because I'm telling you, Tom Springer, it's called Stuff I Never Learned from a School Book is the name of his YouTube channel. And I think he only has he has under 100 subscribers. But I'm telling you, the guy has got so much information and so much we can learn from him. And there's so much. Just definitely go check out his channel, and you're going to he's got this great personality. And I know he's been on Jessica's show. And I think he's been on Tanya Braddock's, also another amazing YouTube channel, The Existential Empath. Tanya has a great show over there as well. Tom's been on her show too. Yeah, Amber's twerking. We're gonna take a commercial break in like 10 minutes, and then when we come back for the second hour, Amber will be twerking. Mhm. Yep. Yeah. See? See? You see? That's what happens, Three Souls Paranormal, when you show up a little late. Then you miss all the good stuff. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh my gosh. Trying to think. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys too, and I cannot remember what it was. Again, see, Gary, I can't remember. I can't remember everything. Mm-mm. There was something I was going to tell you. No, I can't. I can't remember. Good night, Val. I love you. Amber says she looks like she's having seizures when she's trying to twerk. Amber, that's great. That's so funny. See, this is why I love all of my friends coming. This is why I love all my friends being here, right? Because we are so funny. We always have such a good time together on Monday nights, right? Strangeland. You forgot that I was on? Do you not have your notification bell set? You gotta go do that. Like right down there. Right down there, hit the notification bell. So you turn it on. That way you'll know. Or you could do what I do sometimes. If I forget to turn on a notification bell, I always know Gary's going to send me a reminder. I love that. Gary, Gary should actually have a a hold on, guys. Give me one second. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies. Because I thought that was somebody who was wanting to come on and maybe kind of jump on the show. So that's why I was like, well, hold on a minute. But no such luck. No, not tonight. We are going to actually end in an hour. So we have 9 whole minutes together. Oh my goodness. I forgot. I told you. I'm telling you, it's like squirrel, squirrel. Like that's that's this girl. Mhm. So that's fine, Lee. It's all I need. I can throw in some pictures and whatever and all that. Just get me the music. What's my favorite style? My favorite style is like I love classic rock. I love classic rock. Like when you do like Elton John though, oh my gosh, you guys got to hear Lee do Elton John. Oh my god, so good. So good. But yeah. Hey werewolf, how are ya? Good to see you. Did I miss anybody, guys? Did I miss anybody? I know Claude, a lot of times Claude is listening. So, hi, Claude, if you're listening, because sometimes he can't, like, he's on his phone and sometimes he, doesn't have service or he's on his phone and he can't really, like get into the chat. So, Claude, you're probably listening and thank you so much. I know you always support my channel. Thank you. Strangeland, what's up? How goes it? All right. So what else, guys? Come on. I definitely do want to get Dark Woods back on. I want to get him back on soon too. I've got a few people that I want to get back on, guys. Like I really do. Like, I definitely would like to get have you heard the Alien Girl? You know what, Lee? That's funny that you said that because I have heard that soundtrack on your channel. I really did like that one. That one was really nice. Um, see, I lost my train of thought again. See, listen, guys, I think it's like, the other person I want to get back on again is Charlotte. Um, Marty, there's a lady named Marsha that is always watching but not in chat. Marsha, hi. Hi, Marsha. Thank you for always watching. And I appreciate that very much. Not everybody gets an opportunity or feels comfortable enough to be in chat. And you're right, Gary. I'm so glad that you said that because it's true. Thank you guys for all of you who watch on the replay or you're watching live, but you don't that you're not able to participate or don't feel comfortable, being in chat. That's perfectly fine. And Marsha, thank you. Much love. Love and blessings to you, honey. Love and blessings. Um, I want to get back on, let's see. I want to get back on Charlotte Evans that I had on a couple weeks ago. She actually text messaged me today, and apparently, I guess the Sasquatch were going cuckoo last night. I guess they were just off the chain nuts. So, you know, I was like, I mean, like, she didn't even get sleep all night. So, like, I want to get her back on because she has so many more stories than she even shared with us. And she was with us for like an hour and a half. We talked, and we still never got near to, like what she lives with on the daily. I can't imagine, on the daily. I just can't. Yeah. So she messaged me today telling me she was having a lot of problems last night. So hopefully she's okay. I did text her and I was like, "Hey, but like, are you okay? Do you have any idea what might have set them off?" But I haven't. If she replied, I haven't got to it yet. But I want to have her back on for sure. I want to definitely have on Dark Woods. I want you back on again. And Amber and I are going to be doing that pre-recorded show and that I'm going to air December 27th. I think Amber and I are going to do that this weekend. We're going to record that hopefully this weekend. Full moon on December 7th. So they would be a little more touchy. Maybe. Yeah. Makes sense, Jean. Makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. The full moon thing going on. Do you think maybe we need to have Michael Rugg add that to his little chart? Brown dwarf, can you make that happen? Can you make that happen for us tonight? I'm sorry. And I don't mean anything bad about Michael Rugg and his museum. Please don't misunderstand me. Because I don't really, I just think that the person who wrote the article was really being facetious. That was my take all along. I think they were the ones that were being jerks, quite frankly. Yeah, Jean, I don't know why you won't come on. Why don't you come on? You could come on my show, Jean. I would love to have you on the show. And if you don't want to like be on camera, you don't have to be on camera, but I would love it. Like, so much from living with them for like your whole life. You're like right up there with Robin McRae. You get energized with the full moon. I wish I could say that. I can't really say that so much. I don't get energized unless I'm drinking an energy drink. 19 years with the dog man. Oh my gosh. Jean, why are you not on my show? Jean, why have you not been on my show? Come on my show. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Ray, I don't blame you. The one person that I know for a fact who is never staying home during a full moon, Amber. Nope. Amber is a superhero. I kid you not. She needs like a gigantic like P for paranormal on her like on a t-shirt. I'm going to have Matt make her one because that girl goes running towards this like the scary stuff. She's like, "Oh, I might see like a serial killer and I think he's got a very shiny knife." I'm like, "Run!" I'm screaming at the thing. "Run, run, run, Amber." And she's all like, I think I'll do a reading for him. Amber's like, but you know what's funny? This is what's funny. It's not funny. And I don't mean funny like, haha, like I'm laughing at Amber, but ironic. The only time that she does like, she gets all like, she'll go, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" Like, and I'm sitting there thinking, the audibles that she hears, that's what she gets scared of, not the stuff she's actually seeing. Amber, you see crazy stuff, girl. Like if I saw some of the stuff you saw, perfect example. Here's one example, and then we'll end it on this note because this is hilarious to me. So the night that me and Matt and Jessica called up Amber after we just had this bizarre, weird, crazy thing that happened to us, and I'm like, "Amber, this crazy thing just happened, and we don't know what happened. What do you? Can you help us?" Blah blah. She says, she starts laughing. She goes, "Do you really want to know what it looked like?" And she's laughing, and she's, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's why we called you." And she's like, "Oh, it looked like the Predator." And I'm like, see what I mean though? Like she laughs. She has the best sense of humor of like the best. And I love it. I love it so much. I love it. If you ever go out, it'll be on camera and it'll be by a cryptid. Yeah. Except we know that's not going to happen because in all sincerity, Amber is always safe. She's always very safe. She's out there. She's being safe. Don't worry. She's got a great channel. You guys would love just like go and just check out her channel and just watch her videos. Like I'm telling you, she is brave. She is so brave. Blows my mind. I'll be sitting there typing, going, "Oh my God, run, Amber, run!" Like she just stands there and she's like, "Well, I'm gonna," like she's got like nerves of steel, this girl. So yes. Yeah, you're gonna bring them home. Well, I love you guys. My hour is up tonight. Love and blessings to everybody. Thank you. I hope you guys had some laughs tonight. I wanted it to be fun, and I think it was. I think it was fun. We know that Sasquatch is, got a gigantic rear end, and well, there's that. Nothing else weird happened this week. I will see you guys tomorrow, 8:00 tomorrow night. Me and Robin McCrae here tonight. Make sure you show up. It's going to be good. Yes, I will, Gene. I'll let him know that he missed out. And did we even say the J word tonight? I think I saw it in the chat, but I'm going to say it just for saying its sake. Jackalope. Have a great night, everybody. I love you much.